Okay, so let's look at number 10. No, not number 10. I could do D. No, I'm not doing the ones that are in between. I would like to do one. Did we do all these yesterday?
We did all the ones on this page. We did 7, 8, and 9.
Did we do number 2C? Did we ever do that one, C or D?
2C.
Or we did 2C, yeah.
We did 2C, and you said we're not doing 2D.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, because the one between.
We did all of them on the first page.
Okay.
That's 2D.
And we did number 7.
We did number 8. We did number 9.
Yeah, we did 7.
Oh, wait, here's some on the back.
Oh, my.
We did number 9.
Yes.
It's 69.15%.
Let's look at number 15 just for a second. We're not going to do all of them, okay? We're not going to do all of them. I just want to get us used to some of these. So on this one, I thought that I had. Right.
Sure.
So on number 15, let's just look at part A. It said Professor Happy. So let's look at Professor Happy.
What? Are you Professor Happy?
Above 90. They give A's above 90 and F's to those below 60. And his mean is what? 74? So you look, I'm going to start, I always like to draw this first. I'm going to start with a mean of 74, and what's his standard deviation? 7. So let's add or subtract our 7.
81.
So if we add 7, we get 81, then what?
88.
And then what?
95.
Okay, now we also must subtract our standard deviation of 7.
67.
67. 60, 53. Okay, there we go. Everybody good with that?
Mm-hmm.
Then it says it wants the percentage of them scoring an A. Well, what is an A? Look back at the first of the problem. It's a 90%, right? So where am I trying to find?
Right there.
The 90% or greater. Okay, so we're trying to find this area right here. How do we find that? Well, we're going to look up our z-score, right?
Sure.
So we would just do the 90. So 90 minus our mean, which is 74, divided by our standard deviation. Can somebody tell me my z-score?
16 over 7.
As a decimal. My z-score is
2.28.
Okay, 2.28, and it should be positive because it's to the right. Now, wait, what is it? 2.29? Does it round up? Yeah, that matters. Okay, so 2.29. All right, now I'm going to flip back over to my table. Shh, y'all listen. Which, yes, is very important. So I'm looking for a z-score of 2.2. And I'm thinking the 9's the one all the way at the right. Does everybody see that? 2.29. What is that? 98.9. So I'm going to come back over here. 98.9%
This one we do 100
is this one over here, this big area. Because remember, it always goes to the left. So what would the top area be?
1.1.
100 minus 98.9. Which is, what'd you get?
1.1.
And that's the answer?
1.1%.
Okay.
That's the percent. That is small percentage of those that are going to get an A on his test.
Hard professor.
Yeah.
Happy is just cut the station.
Now
we have to do the other one.
Do y'all want to do one more, or do y'all kind of get this?
Professor
Do y'all
I
want?
don't get it.
But y'all didn't yesterday, so do y'all really get this? Do y'all
I
want to
get it so good. I probably get it the best ever. Like, better than you, maybe.
maybe?
I just don't get when we have to subtract it by 100.
Okay, let me show you this picture again so you can see on here. This, it always shades to the left. Your z-score is always talking about the area to the left. So when you're looking for, when it's less than, you take the actual percentage. But when you're looking for the spot to the right, you have to subtract it from 100. It just depends on what side you're looking for. So if you're, and that's why even on like no matter what paper, if you were in a statistics class, they would give you your z-scores. They're going to put that picture on there, most likely, to remind you that the percentage they give you is talking about these to the left. So if you need the ones to the right, you subtract it from 100. Okay? That's the only time you do that.
May I have your attention, please? At this time, I need all JV cheerleaders to go to the gym.
I think for that assignment, I'm just going to give y'all like a participation grade. Well, because it's just so much random problems that we did. Did y'all want to do any more of those? Y'all are fine. So y'all are ready for study guide? Yes. And so what we're going to do today is y'all are going to work on your study guide. Tomorrow we're going to go over it. And then your test. Oh, and tomorrow we may also kind of start on your project. Do y'all want that sheet today or just tomorrow?